All right, guys, I'm going to talk to you about Seifu, and I'm also going to talk to you about calf. And I'll let you guys in on a secret that nobody seems to know. So first, let's talk about Seifu. Seifu right now, it is 15 cents. It's been at 15 cents for a few days now. Still a little bearish in the sentiment. 2,000 volume in the last 24 hours, and almost 70% of that was sells. So still sentiment is still a little bit down on Seifu. The liquidity 1.6 million and market cap 2.6 million, so that's like 60% of the market cap. The liquidity is 60% of the market cap, which is pretty cray. And let me see. So there's we had the AMA a couple days ago, as you guys know. And we saw the screenshots of the website that they're working on, which is looking pretty sweet. We've got the Revive token coming out soon. Now the Revive token is one thing, okay? One token that's coming out, which is awesome. But get this, Lucky let me in on the fact that Elmo has a second token that is coming out that is also going to be helping pump the Seifu token with buyback and burn. And then JMass is working on a token of his own. So that's three tokens that are coming out like in the near future that are going to be helping to buy back and burn Seifu. Now that's probably going to be pretty good for the price. It's going to be good for the daily volume. It's going to be good for the burning. Three separate tokens. On top of that, we've got the giveaway DApp that Elliot is working on right now. We've got the website being renovated. We've got Crew 3 initiative with the social media marketing stuff going on. There's a ton of things, a ton of irons in the fire for Seifu right now. And the reason that the price is still staying down like this is absolutely crazy. But it's just, it's a good opportunity to be accumulating. And if the price goes lower, which hopefully it doesn't, but if it does, that it'll make it easier for us to burn that supply up, and it will make it easier to accumulate more. So not financial advice, you do whatever you think is right, but there are some better days coming for Seifu. Whether that price keeps going down or not, I have no idea. Like I said, sentiment is down, so it might not be rebounding just yet, but it might be close. Yeah. And let me see what else I got for you guys for Seifu. Lucky wrote this, I don't know when he wrote it, maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I haven't made a video in a while, so if this is old news to you, I don't know, but I thought this was encouraging, and I like reading stuff from Lucky. He said, "Hey, all, just wanted to give some perspective on things I'm aware of behind the scenes that will make you want to buy more Seifu and not worry about the price right now. Revive token automatically will help buy back and burn supply of Seifu, which is true. I think all three of the tokens that are being worked on are going to be automatically buyback and burning Seifu, which is awesome. I mean, hopefully. I don't know if Elmo and JMass is, but we know Revive will, which is what we want. We've been wanting automatic buyback and burns like constantly, not just once a month, which is the best we could do with the SIF. Now, granted, our fire pit is constantly buyback and burning, or it's constantly burning the supply, but we wanted the SIF to do buyback and burns because that pumps the price. Revive is going to be doing that. It's going to be doing it regularly and automatically. And maybe, hopefully, those other two tokens can be worked into being automatic as well. But even if they aren't, they'll be regular. Lottery DApp is being worked on, which is also going to help with the buyback and burn of supply. And like I was saying, this is Lucky's words. He said 2 other tokens that the community will soon learn about that outsiders created to help buyback and burn. Cosmic Force also wants to help support Seifu buyback and burn. And we know Cosmic Force is going to be huge. Faithful Seifu investors whom are waiting for their piggy bank of Vulcan to open up to add more Seifu. That's when Vulcan launches. There's going to be people with a lot more money, and they're going to want to put it into Seifu because Seifu is their original love. These are just a few small tidbits of info to share with you all. Not financial advice, but you should be buying these dips and getting your sacks ready. The price will skyrocket once we turn on the ignition. Are you happy with your amount of Seifu, or do you want more? I'm on the side of wanting more. And we know Lucky has said this many times. He says, try to get to 10,000 Seifu. Make that a goal. And then let me see what else he said. What else did he say? He also said, loving the dip. People will soon realize this is a huge buying opportunity. Calm before the storm, as they say. Remember, people make money off the dips. And obviously, this is a dip. Not financial advice for anyone reading, just some good old common sense wisdom, which is what Lucky always gives us. So we are still in the dip of all dips right now. And yeah. And if you didn't know before, now you know there's a lot of stuff about to come out for Seifu. And it's going to be helping with that burning. It's going to be pumping that price a little bit. Hopefully it's going to have a big impact. I'm not sure how big, but hopefully it'll be awesome. Now, I'm going to let you guys in on a secret, all right, that nobody seems to know about. And that secret is calf token. Okay? Now, Seifu right now has a circulating supply of 17,082,000. Now imagine what the price of Seifu is going to be once we're down to 5 million circulating supply. It's going to be well over $1. Like we're thinking $5 to $10 by the time it gets to 5 million circulating supply, if not higher. Now, calf token currently has a circulating supply of 5 million. Okay? Not only that, obviously a small circulating supply isn't everything. Not only that, it has NFTs that are part of the project, which are obviously awesome. You know, if you buy NFTs, you get entered for a weekly drawing of $200, which is amazing. The even bigger news that nobody's talking about right now, because Keith is staying very, very quiet about it, and he told me to stay quiet about it too, so I'm not going to tell you anything that he told me. I'm just going to say what I saw today on Discord. Okay, there's a game called Calf Country coming out that is going to be supporting this project. It's going to be part of Cause for the Calves, and it's going to be insane. It's going to be a crazy huge success, in my opinion. This is not Keith saying this. This is me, Oliver, saying this. Calf Country is going to be an enormous success. We already saw a screenshot of it. It looks amazing. And calf token is going to be part of that in some way. I'm not sure how exactly, and Keith didn't tell me, but calf token is going to be involved in that. Now, the bigger news that nobody seems to know is that Cosmic Force is going to be, what's the word? They're going to be working together in some way. I can't think of the word for some reason now. But Cause for the Calves is going to be working with Cosmic Force. They both start with the letter C. That sounds good. Cosmic Force posted this in their Discord. They said, pretty sure Cause for the Calves game will be hot off the mark. Also, we will still be investigating getting your farm on one of the colonies. So, Cosmic Force, you're going to have a spaceship to fly from planet to planet. And on one of those planets, there's going to be calf country that you can visit. All right? How freaking cool is that? So it's going to be integrated into the Cosmic Force universe. On top of that, it's going to have its own universe. This is what Lucky wrote. He said, Calf may have colony being built on Cosmic Force game. That is huge news on top of their own game, Calf Country, being built with another partner. So that's double game utility from 2 different game locations. Cows are on the move. On the move. Anyways, and I'm not going to do that again. So two different things that the calf token is going to be utilized for in some way, and I don't claim to know what way, but that's in some way. Then Lucky goes on to write, not financial advice, but cows are on the move. I did it again. Which means get ready for some cows jumping over the moon. I did it a 3rd time. God, it's like a tick. Price is still super low. Circulating supply is only 5 million. And there's this massive video game that is in development that Keith is not talking about yet. Okay? And he told me to not really say much about it, but like I said, I'm just telling you guys stuff that I already saw on Discord. So it's already out there in the public in the public discussion. So I feel like, even though I feel like it's a secret, I feel like I can actually mention it, okay? So guys, pay attention to calf, like for real. Not financial advice, but for real, it's pumping right now, and I don't know, it might come down again, and if it does, like, take a look at it. Consider it. Let's see if I can pull it back up again. So yeah, it is staying at 0.026. Like, usually when it gets up to like 2.5 cents, like, there's some dude that sells all that he bought, but it's staying at 2.5 cents now, 2.6 cents. So I think people are getting, wise to the fact that there is this video game that is coming out, that is in development, that Keith is staying mum about, because he wants to make absolutely sure that he knows what he's saying is accurate. He doesn't want to say anything that's not accurate. You know how that is. But, Keith is an honest guy, and he's doing things right. And I've had some discussions with him recently, and I can tell you I'm very impressed with the guy. And that counts for a lot, because there's a lot of scoundrels in this crypto game, and I can tell you that Keith is not one of them, based on my own personal judgment, my own personal opinion. Take that for what it's worth. But, maybe don't sleep on calf. And obviously we're all hoping that, there's good stuff. We know there's good stuff coming for Seifu. Not sure when. Just like we're not really sure when, the game for calf is coming out, but the price is still super freaking low. Anyways, like, go where the attention is not yet. And the attention is not yet on calf. The attention right now, obviously it's on Vulcan, which is fine. That's perfectly awesome. Everybody's going to make a ton of money on Vulcan. But and then the attention is on Kiwi, because Kiwi is doing a whole bunch of different things right now, which is cool. Right on. If you want to do Kiwi, whatever, the cash, like, Kiwi bills or whatever. I don't know how that stuff works. But, like, Kiwi's doing a whole bunch of stuff, so there's a bunch of people paying attention to Kiwi, and that's why the price is like at 6 cents right now. Nobody's paying attention to calf. I feel like it's a secret right now. I feel like this is insider trading, me telling you guys about it, almost. Okay? So go where the attention is not, so that when the attention gets there, you're already there, and you profit from being early. Anyways, not financial advice. Anyways, that's it. All right. If you want to follow me on Twitter, where I post all this stuff, and I'm on there all the time. I post screenshots all the time. I'm at Oliver78900. And if you could like, comment, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And I think that's all I got for you guys. Okay, thanks for watching.